Well, welcome, ladies. I am so excited to be here today. My name is Kelly Weaver, joined with Barb Meyer and Amber Stovall, and we are thrilled to be able to walk you through this amazing spring collection. But first, we are also excited to announce our new platform. If you have not been diving in yet, you will notice that we have an amazing new platform. And each of us have our own website addresses, but if you forget, you can just go to cabbyonline.com. Search for us, log into your own little personal icon, and you get to see your entire closet with sizes and seasons and everything. And while we are sad to put to rest our beloved Cabby Tap app, we know that this new platform is going to bring so many more new features, so stay tuned. So, with that, I say let's just dive into the amazing collection, starting with our spring denim. Ladies, we've only been here for a couple of weeks this season already, and the bottoms are knocking it out of the park. We have new styles and silhouettes to fit all sizes and shapes of bodies, starting with the Naples crop. This is predicted to be a favorite this season, and it comes in two different lengths, 25 and 27, more of a relaxed fit, and this is a cotton tencel. It is my favorite already. Then we see our Jamie Jean, which is giving us legs for days, also comes in two different lengths, more of a high rise, but a soft cotton stretch. You will love these. The baby boots are back in this dark indigo color. Again, another great leg lengthening option, coming in two different options with all the stretch that we love. The Lark jean is going to be your new white denim favorite this season. Little vintage flare with an edge to it as we've offered this little seam down the front, and again comes in two different lengths. The Sloan jean is our boyfriend reimagined. We've raised the waistband a little bit, given it button flies, but with the same great stretch. And then the Marina crop is our kind of nod to Jackie O with the flat vintage flat pockets. And this one is the only crop that does not come in two different lengths. So with that, Barb, I think let's just dive in and they'll get to see all of these great denims starting with group one.
Thanks, Kelly. So there's that Naples crop that Kelly talked about. The great look on the model. This is our Santorini dress, one of several dresses that we have this spring. Light and airy, so cute. Our track pant is back in the Trixie track pant. And look at that gorgeous embroidery on our ladybird jacket. So cute, right? Okay, I'm going to take us through these pieces a little bit quickly, but the names are right under the models, the garment names. So if you want to make a note of those and jot down so we can chat about those later. So first of all, our first model is wearing one of our great accessories this season called the Frolic Scarf. It's super lightweight, so it's easy to roll up, tie at your neck, tie on your wrist, tie on your handbag. And she's got it with a rugby pullover, which is our sporty yet dressed up look for this season. And the stripes there on the bodice are navy, not black, if you're wondering. Our second model has on the Santorini dress, very lightweight, just a great piece for spring into summer. And she's got the Clubhouse cardigan over the top. This is a linen cotton blend cardigan. It's perfect for chilly restaurants or chilly evenings. And I like that it hits her more at the lower hip. Next up is the Ladybird jacket. I called out the embroidery on this piece in the video. So this is a stretchy white denim with great embroidery. And then that Trixie track pant. Girls, you don't have to dress this athletically. She's got tennis shoes on, throw on a flip-flop, throw on a heel. Underneath is the jelly bean colored sweetheart tank. This also comes in navy. The next model is wearing our frill tee, which is a ribbed close to the body, dressed up white tee with the little eyelet sleeves there. And then next is our Trixie top that matches those Trixie track pants perfectly. It's got a little draw cord at the bottom to cinch in and find your perfect fit. And then finally, the ballet tee in pink. This also comes in a colorway of white. So Cabby traditionally has come in sizes 0 to 16, extra small to extra large. But a few seasons ago, we added some extra small double zeros and some 18 and 20 and extra large sizes. So if you have friends that fit within these size ranges, send them our way. We would love to get them into Cabby too. So there's a look at the extra small double zeros. And then here are our 1820 extra large pieces.
Okay, girls, we're going to head into group 2 for the second set of coastal chic. We're going to start with the Jeannie jacket. We love this updated version with the peplum detail in the back and the little epaulets on the shoulders. Polka dots are great for spring and summer, and so we have these modeled together as a dress, but you can definitely wear these separately. The Sunstripe top is a great ultra lightweight, easy fitting piece. Looks absolutely fantastic with the white jeans and then layered up. We are loving the Fair Play hoodie. So that super soft material. It does have a little toggle at the waist. And then we are loving the Ace tee, same fabric as Serenity. Maxi dresses are going to be huge for spring and summer. So we love this cosmetic color. And then sets are big, as you know, and so we have the Bermuda shorts paired with the runaround shirt as a complete set. And then our charm tank this season matches several things perfectly. The Kathleen dress that you just saw and the cute little treasure cardigan there layered up. So that's going to be a great addition as well. So we'll take a closer look at each of these pieces. You can see the names listed below. Jeannie jacket we saw at the beginning. Love the rough collar at the rough collar, the little epaulets on the shoulders, and that peplum detail. So even if you have a great denim jacket, you might need to update yours with this Jeannie jacket. We love the spot on top and skirt paired together as a set. It looks like a little dress. It has that A-line skirt with a little front crossover slit, but these are great as separates as well. So think of different ways you could wear those with things already in your closet. And then the Sunstripe top is that ultra lightweight blousy top. It can be worn open. I love it with the charm tank as a little duster kind of look, even over your swimsuit. And then, of course, it looks great with the white lark jean. The Fair Play hoodie is another great piece that's going to be a good basic in your closet. This one you can zip up, and it has a little toggle in the inside to kind of cinch that up and make that customizable to your waist. And then the Ace tee we saw is that same fabric as our beloved Serenity tee, but it's short sleeves. So we're loving that as we head into spring and summer. The Runaround Bermudas have our longer inseam short length for the summer this time. And so we are loving that longer short. It is a cotton linen blend. So it's going to be nice and lightweight, great to pair with a ton of things in your closet. And then the Kathleen dress is our maxi dress of the season. We love this color. It has those adjustable straps and that smocking detail in the back. We love that tiered look, easy to layer up with any of your jackets and cardigans as well. And then the runaround top completes that set look when you pair it with the Bermuda shorts. Easy fitting, so lightweight and going to be nice and cool with that linen blend. And then last but not least is the Treasure cardigan. This one is our Heart of Cabby piece this season. And so we will go to the next slide and see a few things about our Heart of Cabby. If you've shopped Cabby for any length of time, you know that we always have one piece in our collection that the net proceeds go back to our foundation. And so this sweater is that piece this season. We have several different ways that we have an impact around the world and here in the US. So we provide small business loans to women in developing countries who are starting their own businesses. We also support a school in Rwanda to children who would otherwise not get a quality education. And then we have Love Local events every May all throughout the US for women who have lost their wardrobes due to a natural disaster. So we get to go in after floods and fires and hurricanes and help them replace garments that they have lost. So lots of ways to give back. So if this Treasure cardigan's on your list, definitely grab it this season. If it's not, that's okay too. You can always round your order up to the nearest dollar, and those dimes and nickels also go back to our Heart of Cabby Foundation.
Awesome. Thanks, Amber. Okay, so these next two groups share our city days, and it is truly a little all about the jacket in these next collections. So loving the mod crop here. This is our Intarsia knit that you know and love. And the Kick-It shirt has been a fast favorite over one of my favorite dresses, the Divine dress. This is ruching perfection, ladies. Here's your little summer suiting option in our Pembroke blazer and trouser, and we're pairing it here with our prep pullover. Nice little vintage inspired suit there. We'll be able to take a peek at her. The Disney blouse just mixes in beautifully here, and you get a great look at those dark jeans. Now, if you need another little suiting option, back to our portside jacket, which is just the greatest knit. Here you've got your Skylar Sport, and then adding any sort of, graphic tee just kind of makes your outfit very fun. All right, so as we dig in a little bit deeper here, we've got the portside jacket, which is just your perfect double-breasted navy nod to nautical in our new stretchy knit fabric. And again, worn over the chow tee and the mod crop. And while these mod crop are a navy and white thread, I think it will read black if you pair it back to any black. So we call that blavy. And then moving over to our Kick-It shirt, which is just chambray meets linen meets dress shirt. Loving it here as a little topper, or worn open, but just works fabulously as a little button down as well. But again, that Divine dress is that black and white ribbed knit perfection with all the great ruching. Dress her up, dress her down. You will love her. The Pembroke blazer is here. Again, a little bit of a vintage vibe here as you see the fabric up close. At the end, we'll bring this up to the camera if you need, but it has a little bit of a pinstripe stitching there, and just a very relaxed fit in this suit. More linen or more cotton than linen, so less wrinkles, which we love. And then mixing in the ditzy top, which is probably our sheerest blouse of the season. So make sure to chat with us about our V-neck camis. We're kind of sunsetting those over the next couple of seasons. So if you need to freshen up any of your V-neck camis, let us know. And then the Skylar Skirt is perfect. It has the little stretchy knit shorts underneath. Love it here as a little suiting option, but going to be perfect out on the golf course with your own little t-shirt. And then can you believe we've never done a navy Serenity tee? So any of you collectors, make sure that you grab a hold of that. So that is our group 3. All right. We love to always take pause and just remind you that the business opportunity is here for you. Many of you all have watched Barb and Amber and I over the many years, but there is so many different ways to work this business nowadays. So if you've ever thought about popping up your own Cabbie rack, please give us a chat. We would love to share all that's new with Cabbie. And if you wear Cabbie on the daily, make sure to talk to us about our Wear and Share program.
Okay, next up is the second group we have of City Days, group 4. We're going to start with the Tony blazer. We love that classic black blazer. Look at all the pin tuck details in the Winnie top, and then paired with our cheetah barrel. Loving the sporty look of the polo pullover. And a quick look at our cap. We have the perfect pullover in white. And then our cheetah jacket. Love it with this column of black. She has it with the Tony trouser, which is our ultra wide leg pant of the season. And then our eyelet day dress is absolutely gorgeous. Next is the Elizabeth top. We are loving that bouquet print. And then last but not least, we are seeing the Bliss crop. Okay, so let's take a moment to see a few of these in more detail. We are going to start with the cheetah barrel, girls, and these are a top seller right out the gate. Girls are going wild over these. So we already know that they are selling like hotcakes and maybe a little stronger than what we anticipated. So if you love these, please let us know this month. We do know that several sizes will go on back order by the end of February. So please let us know if you love these. She has it paired with the Winnie top that is a cotton top with so many cute pin tuck details in that, feminine details on the sleeves as well. And then we have the Tony blazer, classic black blazer. It does go perfectly with that Tony trouser, but we love them separated as separates. I always like to think of a blazer dressed down, of course, with a graphic tee and tennis shoes too. So always think of different ways where you can wear these pieces multiple ways. Okay, the Tweety hat is on our next model, and we have never done a baseball cap in our collection before. So we want to add that this is also a hostess benefit. So instead of a jewelry piece for your second half off or your additional half off, you could add the hat or the scarf this season. She has it paired with the polo pullover, so we're loving that sporty look. This is a cute little sweater knit, so we are loving that stripe. And then she has draped over her shoulder the perfect pullover. And girls, this is the variation of the No Doubt pullover that we've done in black and gray. And then we did the perfect pullover in red last fall. So we love that perfect weight, perfect length. It is the perfect pullover. Okay, so the third model has on our cheetah jacket, and this is a shacket, so it's a little shorter in the front than it is in the back. You could wear this buttoned up or open as your jacket. Of course, paired with the cheetah barrel, it's that perfect set, but we love these broken apart as well. She has it with that column of black with the carefree tee. So that's a V-neck, super soft t-shirt that we've just added this season. It also comes in white, so if you need to update your t-shirts, this one is a perfect one to do that for. And then the Tony trouser. These are like you're going to have legs for days. It's that ultra wide leg, very fashion forward fit. It is the perfect piece to wear dressed up with heels, but also with tennis shoes and a t-shirt. So think of different ways, of course, like I said, to wear all these pieces. And then the eyelet day dress is gorgeous on the body. We love that scalloped hemline. And I love this, that it has the slip underneath that is detachable. So you could wear that with other things. I also love that it has buttons all the way down. So you could unbutton this and wear it with a tank and jeans for a completely different look. Next up is the Elizabeth top. So this is kind of a variation for a silhouette that we've loved for a long time, the replay top. We've kind of reimagined that. I love that it has pinks and reds and some green in there as well, which goes perfectly with the Bliss crop that you're seeing next over. She has it paired with that polo pullover, but I love it also with the Elizabeth top just to bring in that green. This is a variation of our Chance crop that we've done a few times. So we love the snap details, the high waist, and again, a pull-on pant we cannot get enough of. So that's the group 4. Okay, girls, I know many of you have hosted cabbie shows before. If yours is not on the books, we want to get that definitely on our calendar soon. So we know hosting is really the way to go. You gather your girlfriends for a night of fashion and fun. They get to try on the collection, see every detail available, and see kind of how everything fits. So if that's something that you would love to do, you know, as the host that you get 50% off your favorites list. So it is the way to go for sure. And then additionally, you do get the scarf, hat, or one of our jewelry pieces at half off as well. So let's take a look at those. We have the halo necklace, which is 2 pieces. You have that shorter and longer piece in the halo necklace. You can wear those together separately. The halo earrings. Again, the dress up necklace is similar. You could wear all 3 pieces or one at a time. And then the dress up earrings is a perfect match to that. We saw the Tweety hat and the frolic scarf before. And then the Oyster Bay belt is a great piece to finish off your look. It has that taupe color around the belt. And then the buckle is those pearl details. So we were loving that too.
Okay, here comes our new romantic group. This trend is going to blend feminine details with modern silhouettes. And I think you will see that for sure as we go through here. Those are our terrace pants. Look at all the color. Love that with the Shelly vest. And I want to draw your attention here to the back detail on the sweatshirt. Those are our Paloma crops. 2 lengths on those, very stretchy with the artsy top. And this baseline sweater is your great transitional mid-weight sweater. I love the peasant feel there of the mint top. And how fun is that caprice cardigan? Button that girl up and wear her as a shirt, or she's a great topper here. And there we get to see both Misty pieces together, making a dress instead of just separates. And then that great pop of color. Look all over. I love all the color in this group 5 here. We're going to start with the terrace pant. And we're starting there because when you're packing, this is where you'll start. Throw these in the suitcase and just know any topper you throw in will match. The petal stitch shirt, worn there, open like a shacket, has great embroidery detail. And then underneath is a Shelly vest. This is a crocheted vest that we are loving this season. Wear it under, wear it over, wear it alone. It's going to do triple duty for you there. And then that playtime pullover, I called out the detail down the back during the video. I hope you noticed that. It's almost like an inside out effect. She has it on with our slip skirt, the Misty skirt. It's kind of a fake fancy look here, right? That slip skirt is elevated. The playtime pullover is not. Put on a pair of tennis shoes and you've got a great outfit. I called out the baseline sweater. That's that mid-weight cotton. And she's got it tied there at her waist with the artsy top, just a great little boho feel blouse, light and airy, easy to wear. The Paloma crop blush. Blush is a neutral. Lots of stretch, front pockets and back pockets there. And those come in 2 lengths. That mint top is absolutely gorgeous. Again, that little peasant top feel. She has it paired to that Misty skirt, changing the look completely of it. And then when we put the Misty top with the Misty skirt, it almost has a dress effect. That caprice cardigan again, wear her alone or wear her as a cardigan. And then the Superstar hoodie, second from the right with the kangaroo pouch pocket in front. This is your dressed up sporty look again. Super cute to pull that hood and let it show out over a jacket. Just a great little look. And then the dreamy tee in that great blue. It's a linen cotton blend and it is not named wrong. It is absolutely named perfectly. It's dreamy. Okay, so Cabby has what we call our evergreen styles. These are our basics that we all need in our wardrobe. So we've got our tee there in crew neck and V-neck. What's your white tee look like? Is it time to upgrade it? And then our charm tank in both black and white. You saw it in the main collection in a fuchsia color. And then here are all the colors of our V-neck camis. I think we mentioned these will be sunsetted. So if you need to upgrade your V-neck cami, now's the time to grab those. And then we also did some fall into spring carryover pieces. These are great pieces that transition us into our spring dressing. Take a look at these and just know these are while inventory remains. I do want to call out that Cooper jean, which is in the middle of the bottom. It was an absolute bestseller last fall, and you're not too late to the game. You can still get your hands on those.
All right. So as we get into this last group, Barb's going to grab us the video or I'll just walk us through. It's totally fine.
I'm gonna try.
It is definitely wrapping up this amazing collection, but Amber's going to carry on and let you know everything that's to come. But this is New Romantic. Loving, like Barb said, all of the feminine details with these modern silhouettes. Starting with the amazing snapshot jacket, the lotus blouse, and the baby boot jean. And girls, that utilitarian jacket is going to be a force. Take a peek at all of the cutout details in this beautiful luminescent lotus blouse. And then the party at the shoulder moment continues with our opera tee here. We're going to get to see that patina jacket up close, but let's take a peek at the Claire top. What a great piece to just add in with those Jamie jeans, and the conversational lining of that patina jacket is amazing. Here are those Marina crops. And now we see the beautiful Havana dress, the last of the 5 dresses on the main collection. Great mocking detail, giving it a great fit. And a little surprise secret here, this wildflower top has really just become a fast favorite, loving her. And then we wrap up with the tie back tee with that lace overlay. All right, I'm loving all the greens. I think these are going to be great transitional pieces to help us mix and match. So starting off with the snapshot jacket, that is that utility style fabric and silhouette, but we love that it comes with its own belt. We know how much we love our Cabby belt, so it's almost like a twofer. She's wearing it here with that lotus blouse. Again, great cutout detail that we were able to see, and the baby boot jean giving us just legs for days. The opera tee is very similar to that very first frill tee in the first collection with the close to the body ribbed knit in black, but a little bit more drama going off at these shoulder details. But I love the shoulder details here. It draws the eye up and offers a lot of balance to these wider leg pants. And then the Marina crop, again, our little nod to Jackie O. The Bettina jacket is probably one of my favorite jackets. I love a good jacket. I have a ton of jackets, but this is definitely different. So something I don't have in my closet, a cotton boucle with that great conversational lining, cat lining on the inside. And she's wearing it with the Claire top and the Jamie jean. Then our bijou top, a little more vintage inspired. It is a stenciled out navy and green, but reads again very black. So if you need to pair that with black. And then we wrap up with the Havana dress and the wildflower shirt, which again, just the softest fabric in that wildflower shirt, a little bit of a navy stenciling there. And then the tie back tee, which has this great lace overlay and a great tie in the back. So perfect for your ponytail days. So, All right, so Amber did share all the great details about gathering your friends and all the discounts and things that you earn as our hostesses. We love you, we appreciate you, but some of you might be either too busy to host or just not able to this season, but you might know the perfect woman. So we want to thank you for the referral and offer you off a half off as well. We really do appreciate all of our referrals. So, Amber, why don't you wrap us up on what's to come? Because the party does not end here.
That's right. So you saw our amazing spring collection. We're so excited about so much, but girls, we have more to come. So mark your calendars because we have 4 fashion drops this season. We have one in March, April, May, and June with fresh new pieces, 56, 57 pieces coming in all 4 of these collections all together. So it's a great time to shop every month. It's a great time to host every month. So, girls, if you have not got your show on the books, we are ready for you. If you need to have a personal appointment with us, we are ready for you. We want you to be able to shop when, where, and how you want. And so just know that this entire season, you're going to have fresh and fun looks coming at you all season long. I want to make sure that you are also on our email list so that you don't miss any of our new arrival drops as well. So make sure that you get with us so that we have all your info updated.
Okay, we want to thank you all so much for taking a look at the collection with us today and reach back out to your stylist to get your favorites and get your show booked. Thanks, ladies.